Hello, Libra. How are you doing? Time for your April 2020 reading. We are snapping off these April readings like no tomorrow, man. I can't believe it. I would like to get wait for people to get tuned in really quick, though, because I want to see how clear I'm coming in. I'm having some issues with internet at the house, so I'm having to run off my straight phone service. But also have some new things in the description of the video to talk about as well. So, good morning. Can you all let me know if I'm coming in clear really quick, pretty please, before I start? I'm having internet issues. Let me know if it's clear real quick. Real quick. I just dropped a card on the floor. Loud and clear. Awesome. Thank you, Sunflower. Thank you, thank you. All right, sweet. Been having internet issues. I dropped a card. Where'd it go? I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Oh, well. Been having internet issues lately, and I have to run straight off of my regular phone service. So anyway, though, I got some new things to talk about in the description of the video. Okay, so that's what I got back before each reading anyway. Okay, so also, you know that information for scheduling personal readings is in the description of the video. Okay, and information on Alpha Brain. Oh yeah, I also got Alpha Brain Instant. This isn't what I was going to talk about though. I'm going to do a review on this later. Alpha Brain Instant. Okay, because people have been asking me, do they make an instant? Yes, they do. And my promo code works on this as well. All that's in the description of the video, along with my social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. But here's the thing, too, many of you may know, I brought back live 2222 mini readings, okay? I brought them back. I used to do it solid and got rid of it about, 6 months ago, 6 to 8 months ago, and just decided to bring it back, okay? Live 2222 mini readings. And that's in the description of the video as well. Okay, so look at that. Look at that. It's in the description of the playback. Okay, if you want to pre-order, you can pre-order those too. Okay, can't pre-order a regular personal reading, but you can pre-order those. Anyway, though, let's go ahead and see what we got for my Libras. Universe, what do we got for my Libras? It's driving me nuts. I swear I dropped a card on the floor, dude. I swear I dropped a card on the floor, man. I guess I didn't. I guess I'm just tripping. Oh, well. What do we got for my Libras, Universe, April 2020? Libra. Libra moon. Well, that works too. Yes, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Libras. Yeah, I always forget to state that. Always forget. But if a story doesn't resonate, first of all, don't try to force it to resonate. Second of all, always check your moon, your rising, and your Venus. Back when I used to watch tarot videos all the time, before I started doing it myself, I'm an Aquarius. And if the Aquarius readings for my favorite readers didn't resonate, I would go to my moon sign. My moon and rising are both in Virgo. So if I go look at the Virgo reading, 9 times out of 10, it would resonate. So anyway, the moon in the reverse jumped out for you guys. Okay, some of you could be dealing with a Pisces. Whatever it is, though, you are not keeping your opinions to yourself, are you? No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not keeping your opinions to yourself. The cool thing that I think about is how similar opposite signs are. You guys are. Very interesting. When it comes to what you think and what your opinion is, very much like Aries, it's no secret, is it? No, not really. Let's get 6 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2, 3. There's another one jumping out for you. Lovers in the reverse. 3 shuffles. Could be a Gemini. But the connection just feels like it's dwindling away, doesn't it? The Lovers card does not indicate the lack of a connection. Okay, I have to make that very specific. It indicates whether or not the connection is felt. Okay? You all know, when we in the woke community, there is no such thing as anybody in your life who's not a soulmate. We're all connected, even your enemies, okay? So ain't none of this, well, I wonder if they're a soulmate or not. I wonder if I'm connected to them spiritually. You're connected to every single person you have ever encountered in this life spiritually. I don't care if it's a good, bad, enemy, lover, whatever. The Lovers in the upright or reverse indicates whether or not the connection is felt mutually. Okay, because just because you don't acknowledge the connection doesn't mean it isn't there. It isn't there. It doesn't matter if you acknowledge it or if you accept it or if you like it. It doesn't fucking matter. Nobody cares, okay? But either way, it's not felt. You're just not feeling it. Not really. Not really, okay? I think that very, very suddenly, this person's going to try to make a real quick comeback. I didn't expect that, like, at all. Very, very suddenly. This is the way it works, too. When you're not thinking about it, when it's the last thing on your mind, which if you're ever come to me for a personal reading, I explain to you the science behind how and why it happens. When that's the last thing that's on your mind, bam, there it is. Why is that? There is a science behind that, okay? That is the way energy operates. There's no coincidence there. When you least expect it, bam, there they are, okay? The Tower, the Page of Cups, Ace of Cups, King of Swords reversed, okay? I don't think it really goes down as planned, though. This to me looks like it's shot straight down. Shot straight down. Could have been a Scorpio you were dealing with. But I think this was one last attempt to breathe life into a dead rose. That may be what I title this video. I don't know yet. That's so hard, y'all. When I'm like, there's another part of me that's trying to think of the title while I'm live, and I'm trying to think of it. And I'm trying to keep it in mind. And sometimes by the time I'm done with the reading, dude, I forget it. It falls out of my mind. By the time I get out of here, I'm like, what the fuck was that reading about, dude? Shit. You know, I totally forget. But anyway, that may be the title. One last attempt to breathe life into a dead rose, because that's what I'm seeing is happening here. This is one last attempt, and then it's just done. It's like, nope. Lovers in the reverse, the death card. Okay. I think, and this is the thing, too, about the person that you're dealing with. We're going to look at them here a little bit more in just a second. Could be a fellow air sign, another Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius. Doesn't have to be them, but they're coming to their senses. A lot of times, how many of us have ever ignored the truth because the truth was scary? It's not just because the truth hurts. It's because the unknown is scary. Okay, there's truths and there's facts. And we ignore them because we're afraid that the unknown might scare us. Okay, we're latching on to a worst possible case scenario. And why is that? That we are wired and indoctrinated to go straight there. Straight there. Why is that? Where does that start? That is what we need to undo here in this day and age. Okay, we'll talk more about that later. But anyway, I got to look a little bit more at you, because I ain't going to lie, Libra, this right here, unless you all are just like really, really focused on your finances and like on work and building an empire, stacking your bread, which, hey, what a better time to do that. I'm right there with you, okay? But it's just boring looking. To be honest with you, there's not a whole lot of action going on here. Four Pentacles in the reverse, okay? I see that this past person right here is just kind of like a flea on a dog's ass. It's just like, God damn it, leave me alone, you know? I got important shit to worry about, okay? Three of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, okay? Yeah, somebody here, I feel like, and you already know that this person you're dealing with is very manipulative, okay? That's the underlying energy here, is manipulation. That's probably what this is the underlying energy between the two of you, was manipulation. See what I'm saying? Like somebody, one, the other, or both of you, was manipulative, okay? And yes, when you come to my world, everything is a balance, okay? And yes, there is a line in the sand between benevolent and nefarious manipulation, okay? The magician in the reverse is not benevolent, okay? So yeah, manipulative. I am going to intentionally invoke negative emotions into you in order to pull you off track and sway you over to doing or getting whatever it is that I want out of you. Okay, simply enough. But yeah, I think that intuitively you know that you are in the right place, making the right decision, making the right moves. There's nothing really you need to do. I know it really seems like now, okay, if you just look at the internet for 5 seconds, if you go to the fucking store and look around for 5 seconds, it seems like there's something that you need to be doing. No, there's not. No, there's not. Just chill. Woosah. Chill. Relax. Okay? Chill and relax. I think, I don't know if I should, we'll look more at that later. Let's go ahead and look a little bit more at the person that you're dealing with. Let's see a little bit more about what they got going on. Ooh, King of Wands just showed his face. Doesn't feel right, though. If it's meant to come out in the reading, it'll come out. We'll see if it comes out. But could be a fire sign that you're dealing with, possibly. Could be anybody. Doesn't really matter. Shit. Ace of Cups reversed. Okay. All right. 5 shuffles. 1, 2. Page of Swords reversed. They're watching you. 3. 2 more. Boom! Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Oops, 6 of Swords. Was it upright or reverse? Because when it came out, it went, and I grabbed it in the upright. So I guess I'm going to take that as the upright. Yeah, that's how it has to be. That happens sometimes. It's so weird, dude. Universe is weird. All right, every now and then you'll pull a card out, lay it down, and it'll go, and it'll spin. And like, you'll see that when I laid it down, it was going to be in the reverse. Because when you've been reading tarot as long as me, you just glance at one of these cards and you know what it is. You've seen them so many times. Well, I see that it's in the reverse. And then as soon as something happens, like it hits the table the wrong way, and it goes, and spins around the upright, that's what just happened with that. Okay? That's cool. I like it when that happens. That's cool, dude. So anyway, yeah, I do think they're left with no choice but to move on from this, okay? They are going to make one last attempt. One last attempt, but again, it's not going to work. This is one of those types of things that very simply enough, it's very simple once you pull your emotions away from it, but that's hard to do, right? So it's a cycle. It's probably looped around many, many times for some of you, okay? And even if not, okay, I'm going to poke at you, and I'm going to poke at you, and I'm going to poke at you. This is a test to see, are you strong enough to starve the source, okay? Because what do? What is this? Spiritual warfare? We are trying to invoke emotional reaction out of you. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that, okay? We are trying to invoke emotions here. Okay, I can get you to do whatever I want as long as I invoke the correct emotion. All right? That's the way we're run. That's the way we're operate. Well, that's the way we operate. You got to monitor your emotions. Become in tune with your own emotional self. Okay? I know me. I know how I feel. I know what my own opinions are. I know what I feel about when, and I know me. So if for some strange reason I'm feeling a certain type of way that just doesn't sound right, I don't understand, why am I feeling this way? This doesn't feel right. There's a break in the pattern here. There's a break in the pattern of my normal emotional track, along with my psychological and emotional relationship that I have going on in here. There's a break in the pattern there. What the fuck? Oh, that's some little manipulative fuck ass who thinks that they're going to be slick and sneaky and try to change my mind. No. Don't let that shit slide. Don't let that shit slide. No. Okay? And that's all you got to do is starve the source. You know who you are and how you behave psychologically and emotionally. Hopefully you know who you are. There's a lot of people who are just a fish in water. They're like, huh? What? There's something that exists outside of my perspective? Okay, well, yes, there is, okay? And you need to look at it from that point of view, okay? Know yourself. You're not just one person. You are several different entities at once, okay? It's a whole other video for a whole other story, okay? Starve the source. You know how you operate. No, that's not my normal behavior. That's not my normal thought pattern. That's not my normal behavior pattern. I'm going to keep my normal behavior pattern going. Okay, I'm not going to react to you emotionally the way you are trying to force me to react. I'm going to starve the source. Eventually, if you play dead, the bear will get bored and go away. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here. That's what I'm seeing, that there's going to be one last attempt here. Very slow, very thought out. It's not going to work. Okay, y'all aren't stupid. It's not going to work. So yeah, herky derky. That's 7 of Wands. Come on now. Just I don't even like that vibe, dude. I don't even like the feeling of it. Just like, fucking come on with that shit. Let me take a little break here and drink some of my Alpha Brain Instant. It looks like pee, don't it? I ain't gonna lie, it doesn't taste good either. It doesn't taste good. Boy, it works though. It works. Just kind of tastes like shit. But I went ahead and grabbed this up though, because I didn't even know if they had it or not. And then I saw it when I was looking through they got a big long list of products and stuff. And I saw a bunch of people write in the comments, do they have instant? Do they have instant? And I thought no. I was like, maybe, but then it popped up and I went ahead and grabbed it. It's nasty. It does not taste good, dude. It tastes like shit. But it works. Boy, it works. It'll zoot you and toot you. I would recommend if anybody wants to get the instant, just put like that much in the bottle and just chug it real fast. I wouldn't fill the whole bottle up. It's nasty. It's gross. Anyway, let's look at timelines moving forward. Timelines moving forward. Let me just go ahead and finish this real quick. Timelines moving forward. Timelines moving forward from the librarians. Woo! The Emperor. Some of y'all could have an Aries headed your way. But like I said, and there's a lot of us popping up out of the muck. Whether it's the bullshit going on in the world or whether it's the person that you're dealing with, okay? We are learning that the only power something has over us is the power that we give it, okay? And we give it power by reacting emotionally, okay? Can't do that. You're the boss. You're the president. You're the emperor. You're the king, okay? What you say goes in your reality. So you got all this other bullshit around you trying to get a reaction out of you. Don't do that. No. Let's get 5 shuffles here. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. Boom. Hey, some of you all could be going to better your finances. That's what I'm saying. Now that's interesting. 2 of Wands reversed, 3 of Wands upright, 3 of Cups reversed. All right. So some of y'all could have an earth sign headed your way, but I see nothing but forward movement. And here's the thing, for being a cardinal sign, especially a cardinal air sign, air is pretty quick and swift. This is pretty well thought out and pretty calculated. I digs that. Okay? That's how you know somebody is mastering their cardinal energy. Most people who don't really know anything about zodiac signs or about how their energy influences you, or the fact that you as an entity are more powerful than your zodiac energy. You know that, right? Most people just don't even know, and cardinal energy can be very, 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 very pushy, and the energies that influence me. I can do whatever I want, and I can take this energy and you people react to it. So it looks very thought out and planned out to me. There's sometimes it just kind of depends. I'm going forward, calculating my steps, still waiting for my ships to come in, but I've made the decision to move forward. I've made the decision to move forward very slowly but surely. Okay, I see my goal. I'm gonna make sure I get to my goal. I just posted on Facebook about an hour ago. There is no such thing as success and failure, really. Not from a universal perspective, not from my perspective. There is simply a goal, and there are little pit stops and obstacles along the way. It's just that simple. It's not success. There's no success and failure. That's where I'm going. If you don't like it, you can fuck off, but that's where I'm going. There are no failures. There's pit stops and learning experiences along the way, but I'm still going there. That's just all there is to it. It's just that simple. Okay, and that's kind of what this feels like to me. Okay, no bullshit. I'm not horsing around. I'm not out partying. I'm not bullshitting around. I'm dead serious. This is serious business here. I do see, though, that there is a part of you're still kind of clinging on to some negativity, though, from the past, my Libra people. And like I say, hey, we are allowed that window of time where we grieve, where it hurts, okay? I'm still hurting. I'm still pissed off about what happened. Okay, that's cool. You're allowed that window of time. But eventually, you need to allow yourself to get over it, okay? Allow yourself to get over it. Most people don't do that. Admit it. Oh, I've done it. Oh, yes, I have done it. Guilty. Okay, admit it. You've done this. It's time to get over it, whatever it was that happened. And you know in here you feel that it's time to get over it, but you get addicted to that pain. And they can scientifically prove this now, that we get addicted to that pain, and you purposely pull yourself back down in the muck into bullshit. Yeah, you do. Lizzie, thank you for that super chat. Appreciate it. So, anywho, I'm seeing here that right there has got your intuition just a little bit clouded. Just a little bit clouded, okay? So, yeah. You're moving forward at the heart of the spread, though. I still think there's a part of you're still a little bit unsure, okay? And that's fine. That's fine, okay? A lot of times up here, it doesn't really matter if you know. You don't need to know. As a matter of fact, more often than not, you don't. I've explained this. I think was that a personal reading yesterday or a general reading? I don't remember, but your brain is nothing but a record of the past. Okay, so you're not going to be able to figure out how to create something that you've never had. Okay, you have to let the universe create it for you. Okay, sounds simple enough, right? But we're all standing in our own fucking way. Okay, it's getting out of the universe's way and allowing it to do it for you. That's what everybody has the hard time with. And trying to figure it out is the prime fucking way to fuck that up. Trying to figure it out. Your brain is a record of the past, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Your logical, analytical thinking brain that figures shit out and solves puzzles, all that is a record of the past. You want something you've never had. Okay? You want something you've never had. Even those of you who had it and lost it, still there's something missing there if you failed to maintain it. There's still something missing. Okay? So there's still a piece of the puzzle that you failed to grab. So anything that you can imagine, dream up, figure out, scheme up, any puzzle you could try to put together and use to figure out the steps, it's not going to work. Okay? It's just like a second grader trying to use second grade level math. You know what I'm saying? No, you can't do that. You can't do that. First of all, you can't even comprehend what all the universe has to do in order to get you the thing that you want. Second of all, the harder you try to make it happen, you're fucking it up. Step back. Don't worry about it and let the universe do it. Okay, you don't need to know how it's going to happen. Let's get 5 shuffles here for, let's see, what was that? Time I was moving forward. Let's look at the past person. Past person. Potential for reconciliation with the past person. Oh, the Ace of Wands in the upright. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign. This could be somebody who is at a distance from you. Let's see. It looks like that could fire up pretty quick. It looks like a reconciliation could possibly fire up pretty quick. Let's get 5 shuffles here. There's 1, 2, 3. 2 more. Boom, Ace of Cups reverse stuff. Ah, yeah. Could have been dealing with a Cancer, some of you. Okay, but yeah, I don't think so. Not really. I mean, it's something I think could like start quick and end quick. Okay, it's like we could talk, bam, passionate, blah, 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 but then you all aren't emotionally on the same level. You don't speak the same language. Okay, I feel like this person is walking away from this and moving forward. Okay, could be a Sagittarius, but you all don't balance each other out. Okay, at the end of the day, you have to work together as a team. Okay, you could have all these emotions, they could have all these emotions, you could have all this love, they could have all this love, but if you don't function as a team, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Okay, that's heartbreaking. My heart goes out to those of you who are struggling with this, and I get it. I've been there. I know how painful that is. But if you don't work together as a team, it's just like gears that don't mesh, you know? We need gears that mesh together, okay? Because if we have gears turning this big fucking thing, they got to mesh together smoothly, you know? And if you got gears doing this and they don't mesh, no matter how hard you try to force them to make that machine work, it's not going to happen. Okay, could have been dealing with a Pisces, but I feel like for the most part, they're keeping their opinions and their thoughts about this to themselves. There's a lot of feelings that they have about this. There's a lot of things that they think, a lot of opinions they have about you. That for the most part, if you think it went bad, they think a lot more. They have a lot more opinions that they care to express, okay? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So that's another thing too. They're probably saving you from what they really could say, you know? But yeah, the Tower card in the heart of the spread, it would bang. I think y'all could probably start it back up, but as far as it going anywhere, Ace of Cups reversed, the Tower, boom, boom, boom. Okay. Communication would end up blocked. I feel like this person, for the most part, either prefers to be single or just prefers their independence, and probably feels like you were a little bit too demanding and needy of their emotional nature. Okay. So, yeah, I think they're doing the best that they can to go out and enjoy themselves and have a good time. 9 of Cups, 3 of Cups. Some of you could have been involved in a third-party situation. But, yeah, I think it could probably fire up real quick, and then it would come to an end just as quick. Just as quick. Bang! It would not last very long. All righty. What time is it? Yep, it's time for things to watch out for and advice moving forward. This is a pretty informative reading, I think. Are y'all starting to, those of you, I know I get new faces in here every single day, but those of you who have been following me for any sort of time, past month, 2 months, do you see? Tarot is just the lure that brought you to me. You come to my world, you're going to leave here thinking about life differently. You're going to leave here with your consciousness expanded just a little bit. Okay? This is nothing new. Nothing new. I've just been opening up more about these things here lately. Opening up more, okay? I am primarily a law of attraction coach and expert. Primarily. That's been my primary area of focus since long before I ever even knew what tarot was. Okay. Yup. And I am here teaching the real secrets to the public. So, you find me because you want to find out situations on your love life. You leave here thinking about the world just a little bit differently. Your consciousness is just a little bit more expanded. And those of you who are pissed off at me, which I know there's plenty of you. There's a lot of you that get pissed off about the things that I have to say. That's fine. I don't really give a shit. As a matter of fact, I like that. If it pisses you off, that's good. That means I planted a seed. It means I planted a seed. Yup. I planted a seed in your head. A lot of people out there don't want any new information threatening their little box of beliefs, okay? I got this well-formulated little box, okay? And it's kept me comfortable my whole life. If that seed grows, that threatens to pop out the walls of my box with information that I'm not prepared to take in right now. Oh, I get it. Things to watch out for and advice moving forward. Let's get 6 shuffles. There's 1, 2, 3. 3 more. Last shuffle. Boom, boom. 9 of Cups in the reverse. God damn, we talk about this. You can tell, man. You can tell the universe has something that you need to hear. Because God damn if this hasn't been coming up. In the last like 2 months now, this comes up for every single sign. Okay, 9 of Cups in the reverse. All day, every day. Emotional codependence. Okay. Emotional codependence. There's most of you out there are emotionally codependent. Okay. That does not make you stupid. Okay. That does not make you a bad person. That does not make you dumb. That does not mean that you're an idiot or something's wrong with you, because that has been normalized in today's society. The vast majority of us were very erroneously led to believe that that little empty feeling that we have inside, somebody else out there is going to fix that for us. Okay, we've been led to believe that. So there's people out there who literally, blatantly, and unapologetically think that there's somebody out there who is going to fulfill their emotional needs for them. Like that's normal. That's not normal. No, it's not. Okay? So stop that. Watch out for people who blame you for their emotional state, put it on you as your responsibility to fix, Okay? I don't care if you know this person or you are this person. Watch out for that person and work on that if that's you. Okay? You are responsible for your emotional state at the end of the day. Now, once you fix this problem, you are absolutely capable of entering into and building a very successful relationship. Okay. And yes, your partner will be there to support you emotionally. Okay. We are talking, okay, dependence. You do not depend on anybody for your emotional state. Because there will be days, and it sucks. It does suck, but it happens to every single human being on this planet. There will be days where there's nobody to lean on and boo-hoo to. Nobody. You got to figure out how to do that your fucking self, okay? And if you figure out how to do that, you can teach somebody else how to do it too. That's how we work together, ladies and gentlemen, okay? That's how we work together. But watch out for this, okay? Because if you come across somebody like this, you will never be good enough, okay? You're always the bad guy. Everything you do is wrong. You're always defensive, right? You're always defensive. Like you can't even like correct somebody without you being defensive. Wait a minute, you mean you're going to attack me? And then when I correct you, I'm being defensive? No. Watch out for that. Watch out for that emotional, clingy, needy, codependent, narcissistic bullshit, okay? That goes along with the King of Cups and the upright, okay? Watch out for people who do not know how to finish what they start, okay? One little thing goes wrong, you don't even try to work on it, okay? I got news for every last person out there. Okay, I don't care if you do. You get on the vehicle, you fire up the manifestation vehicle, you start attracting all the things into your life that your dreams start finally manifesting. It still requires work and effort. There is never going to be the perfect job, the perfect income, the perfect relationship come knocking on your door and you just kick back and you don't have to do anything. No. You have to put forth work and effort. What we are talking about is the line in the sand where you cross it and I'm no longer putting forth work and effort to build something. Now I'm forcing and fighting against something. Okay, once you're forcing and fighting something, it's no longer love. Okay, it's control. So that's what we're talking about doing. Watch out for greedy people, okay? Greedy people. Greedy people. Now, no, I'm not talking about people who refuse to help if they are not in the position to help. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about people who are in the position to help, but they're greedy and mean. Okay? Like if I have, $700 in my pocket, cash, and you come to me and you ask me for $5, and I tell you no just because I don't like you, that's not cool. That's not cool. You know what I'm saying? I can pull you out a little 5 and, all right, here you go. Or 20 or whatever. Here, don't worry about paying me back. You can have it, whatever. I don't need you to pay me back. Just take it. All right, you're good. Okay? But if, right now I have to take care of this thing right here and I'm just barely enough to survive. Maybe come back, hit me up tomorrow. Let me see how much money I got tomorrow. I'm not sure right now. I'm not really in a position to help you right now. No. You are not, you are not required to hurt yourself to help somebody else. You're not required to do that. If somebody tries to guilt you into thinking that you're a bad person for not doing that, stay the fuck away from them, okay? Anywho, I feel like the messages my Libra community here have come through. I hope that resonated for everybody. If it didn't, which it won't, check your moon, your rising, and your Venus. Okay, but even if I didn't have anything that resonated for you, I hope that everybody watching took at least one thing from this video that they can use to apply in their day-to-day life and see real results, because that is my actual job here in this life and here on YouTube, okay, so that you can actually see the things happen that you complain about not happening, okay? I give you the tools that allow you to make that happen, okay? But it requires work, people. Yes, it requires work, and the only thing you're working on is you. That's all you're working on. It's very easy, okay? Anywho, I will direct your attention again to the description of the video where you will find all the information you need on personal readings and all that good stuff. Let's see who's next. Damn, dude, we're getting down slim pickings here. Aries, Taurus, and Leo. Aries, Taurus, and Leo. Who's next? Who's next, man? Aries, Taurus, and Leo. Man, Aries people are having to wait here ever since I started doing this. Man, y'all were spoiled there for the longest time when I did all the signs in order. Ah, shit. Hang on. Y'all were spoiled when I had to do all the signs in order. Now, I got the little sign selector, and it picks the signs, and y'all gotta wait. Various people. There we go. No, that's Capricorn. Shit. This could take a minute. 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 Oh man. Close, 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 close. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? I hate it when it gets down to these last few. And it keeps on popping up all the signs that have already gone. Oh, I gotta spin it. It's spinning. It's spinning. It's spinning. Who's it gonna be? Leo. 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 Yeah. Leo. Yeah. All right. All right. Okie dokie. Smokey, if you know any Leos, tell them to tune in. I would love to be able to get the Leo reading done today, but that is never promised, okay? So anyway, even if it's not done today, it'll definitely get done sometime between now and the rest of all eternity, unless I walk out the door and get hit by a flying car or some shit, okay? Anyway, I greatly appreciate everybody that tuned in. Thank you so much for the likes and the comments and the super chats and all that good jazz. I'll see y'all later. Have a good one.